Hello friends, thank you for checking out my manga Bugowar. You can support the release of further chapters at patreon.com/venheaven, find these pages on my Twitter page @venheaven, and subscribe here to the channel to stay tuned for further chapters. All links are in the description. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the first chapter, The World of Bugowar. So here we are at the cover page of Bugowar, Chapter 1, Off to War. Welcome to the world of Bugowar. In this world, individuals known as commanders wage wars against each other by commanding their Bugowar's ability to instantly spawn an army of Buggles. As can be seen here, two commanders are commanding their Bugowar companions in a heated war. Commanders wage wars against each other for any number of reasons, from settling disputes to attaining resources. Through the timeless tradition and bond with Bugowars, man had ushered in the natural ways of harmony and godliness. However, humanity's history was not always like this. Humanity had only been able to eschew their worldly ways of endless wars and tyranny very recently in their history. Mankind was once always at war with itself, with its endless cycle of conquest and tyranny eventually culminating in the first and last ever world empire. After this, the world empire's unquenchable conquest shifted to the world's continents and nature as a whole. All of nature fell to the unstoppable march of man until they came across the Bugowar, the only other creature to possess the territoriality, militarization, and population to rival man's. At this point, the bloodiest war in history raged on between mankind and Bugowar kind for 100 years. Only when the cost of life and resources reached a near irreversible point for both factions did they move to make peace with each other. And from this war came the era of endless harmony with each other and with nature. But now history is threatening to repeat itself. A return to the dark era of endless war, tyranny, and suffering has begun with the return of the darkest figure in human history. As his cape billows, it blots out the stars that give man hope and enshrouds the world in a penumbra of pandemonium. And it is under this tyrant of terror's shadow that our story begins with the glimmer of a new star. Pond Town. There, that's the funny looking creature that knocked me out and ate my sandwich. See, I told you I don't need glasses. But you needed some duct tape for that mouth before it gets us killed. We'll be more quiet. Just don't press my bum. I can't believe he was telling the truth. Can you take on that weird thing, Yankee? Of course. I'm a commander after all. And not just that. I'm gonna be this town's next commander-chief. And our greatest priority is the safety of our town's people from all threats. But let me ask my lovely partner as well. You think we can get the job done for the people of our town, Nancy Queen? Nancy. Alright then, Nancy Queen. Set your sights on Mr. Nosy over there because I declare war. And then a squad of 3 Nancy's, Nancy Queen. Alright, we get to watch a Bugowar now. I knew I made the right choice telling you about this sandwich stealer. So you met your Bugowar yesterday, right? That is what I told you guys, isn't it? Well, when do you think we'll get our own? The town boot camp keeps saying none of us are ready. But it's been forever, and my parents have already spent a lot. Yeah, mine too. That's odd. My Sarge helped me get mine after a week of training. You know what? After we're done here, I'll introduce you guys to my Sarge. He's glad to train anyone. Oh boy, can we really become commanders? I didn't know there were 2 certified drill sergeants in town. Who's that? Now, you've been a commander for a day and you're already out waging war on the local wildlife? It's the town kook. I thought you told only me and Yankee about this wildling Tyro. So why is he out here? You didn't invite him, did you? It seems you still have much learning to do. Oh, Sarge. I just get carried away with how fun spawning an army of ants is. Well, another fascinating and important component of your army that you need to pay attention to is the synergy between different castes of Buggles. Look, your army of only ants are already out of commission. Oh no, he's looking this way and he looks right mad. We're goners. I knew I should have just made a second sandwich. Yankee, your Bugowar has been very patient with you, but you must never go radio silent on them. You two depend on each other and communication is what'll see you through your toughest wars. Now you'll need a certain Buggle to accompany your Antsy. One capable of dealing great damage that can take the wildling down and break up the foe's momentum. Yeah, that's right. Time to bring in the big guns. And that would be... Nancy Queen, send in Aunt Tyson. Wow, that right hook sent that big nosed bully flying off his feet. Oh no, that thing's still kicking. Hurry, and Tyson needs help. Send in 3 more Antsy. Can't be with you at all times to tell you how to command your army. Do you remember the unique ability of your Antsy cast? Wow, we're doomed. That's right. Can't believe I forgot to put such a nifty ability to use. Okay, Antsy Queen, you heard the man. Have them begin mining to the enemy from right there. Wow, that's Ansi Queen's army's mining ability, right? I think I remember learning about it in boot camp. It is indeed a unique ability of her army that allows them to flank their foes and attack from 2 angles at once. And while traversing through their tunnels, they remain invulnerable to most attack. Man, that looks super strong and cool. And it's decided, I want an Ansi Queen as my Bugowar. Me too. Hear that? You're garnering admirers. And just like that, the war is won. Found him. Report back. Thanks for reading Bugowar with me. I'm releasing chapters of my other manga soon, so subscribe and stay tuned for that. The upcoming monster manga is a really good manga that animal and monster fans will absolutely adore and will shake the manga scene. I have so many good ideas and stories, so I hope you'll subscribe and support me in my love for storytelling and manga.